Hey everyone, welcome back to CHAZZMTG, where we talk about all things magic related. Today, we're going to talk about one of the more curious beings in all of magic's history, Fblthp the Lost. Now before we start, if you do enjoy this deck tech, do consider giving it a share and or a like or subscribe for more deck techs in the future. Now back to the deck tech. Fblthp the Lost is a 1 and a blue, 1/1 legendary creature, Homunculus. And when it enters the battlefield, you can draw a card. If it entered from your library or was cast from your library, draw 2 cards instead. When it becomes the target of a spell, shuffle it into its owner's library. Now Fblthp as a commander lures your opponents into a false sense of security, because what can he really do? Just draw you a card? Swing for 1 commander damage every turn? He's a meme. Alone, he's not really that good. But paired with another card, it turns Fblthp into one of the most efficient commanders of all time. The card in question is Proteus Staff. A Proteus Staff is a 3 mana artifact, and for 2 blue and tap, put target creature on the bottom of its owner's library. Then its controller reveals from the top of the library until he or she reveals a creature card. That player puts that card into play and the rest on the bottom of his library in any order. Play this ability only anytime you could play a sorcery. Now with no other creatures in your deck, this card turns Fblthp into a double demonic tutor, where you can find 2 cards that you want and just put it on top of the deck. And because of Fblthp's entered trigger ability, you can draw those 2 cards and put it into your hand. We can create what we call Fblthp piles and let us draw up combo pieces and win. Pretty decent. It is also extremely on flavor, as Fblthp gets lost in the deck before we find him again. Well done wizards, you managed to make a meme card extremely on flavor. So let's go over one of the combos in question. What 2 cards will you be searching for? Now the main one would be the Icicon Scepter and Dramatic Reversal combo. All you need is mana rocks producing 3 or more mana, like Soaring and Commander Spear, and then you can generate infinite mana. Simply cast Icicon Scepter, imprinting the Dramatic Reversal, tap all your mana rocks for 3 or more mana, use 2 of them to pay for the Icicon Scepter's ability, untapping all your permanents. Then you simply repeat the process to generate an indefinite amount of mana. Then win by either milling your opponents out with a huge Blue Sun Zenith, or Stroke of Genius, or by drawing your entire deck and winning with Jace, Wielder of Mystery's static ability. But not everyone is a fan of infinite combos in their decks, so why not have some fun with the 2 cards that Fblthp searches for? How about Show and Tell and Omniscience? You might not know what's going to happen next, but at least it will be fun. If you have a way to draw 1 more card, you can stack Enter the Infinite as a card after Omniscience and play out your whole deck. Talk about the value. How about something more mean? Now stack Narset, Part of Veils and Windfall and watch the whole table let out a collective groan when you play the cards. You're a blue player, you should revel in this. Now let's talk about the rest of the deck. Firstly, we need to find Proteus Staff in our deck. We have a couple of tutors that tutor for the artifact trait, which are Fabricate, Tezzeret the Seeker, War of Invention, and Inventor's Fair. We also have a couple of tutors to look for these spell tutors, mainly Merchant Scroll and Mystical Tutor. Alternatively, you can try to draw your way into it with the absurd amount of card draw that we have in this deck. We have the standard suite of blue card draw spells that help you dig through your library. Cards like Brainstorm, Ponder, Fact or Fiction, to name a few. Put whichever one you like. The more draws you have, the better. Since you're playing mono blue, you have access to all the sweet counter spells. Your opponents know this and will try to disrupt your combo as much as they can. So we need all the protection we can get. Cards like Counterspell, Arcane Denial, Force of Will, Pact of Negation, and whatever counters you own, especially the extremely efficient ones. Yes, you are a mean blue player, so own it. We also do need to pay attention to the threats your opponents are playing, so a few good all-around removals are really necessary as well. Things like Reality Shift or well-timed Cyclonic Rift will help you out in the long run. Now upon my testing, I found out the deck really falls behind when Proteus Staff gets targeted and destroyed, so you're going to need some recursion. Cards like Argivian Restoration, Reconstruction, Conjurer's Bauble, and Rayto Lantern is a good way to have some extra insurance to get back the Proteus Staff. So there you have it folks, a mono blue commander deck based around Fblthp the Last. Never thought I'd see the day. How you build the rest of the deck is completely up to you, but I have a link to the deck list in the description below if you'd like to see an example. Be it casual or competitive, you should try the Fblthp and Proteus Staff combo and see what other 2 cards you can tutor for. If there's any other 2 interesting card combos that you know of, please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to try it out against my playgroup. This has been CHAZZMTG, and if you like the deck tech, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. Until next time, keep on playing Magic.